It's time for Friday Night Flights, sponsored by Casey Auto Group, Subway, Flipper McCoy's, and Town Bank.
Last week's weather wreaked havoc on the local schedule. So tonight, I'm going to bring you up to date on Friday Night Flights. Hi, everybody. I'm Bruce Rader. Welcome to Friday Night Flights. You know, last season, Indian River coach Glenwood Farabee led the Braves into the second round of the Class 5 playoffs. Tonight, Indian River looking to win its fourth game in a row against a very good Nansemond River team. Indian River in blue. They'll strike first. Running back Sean Moore up the middle for the touchdown, and the Braves were just getting started. Here's the quarterback, Dominique Brooks. What a year he's having. Rolls out, hits Deshaun Cromwell for one of his 4 touchdowns for Brooks, 181 yards. He does it all. Here he is again. This time he just keeps it all to himself, and he runs it in for another Indian River touchdown. And then he's going to hit Crowell for the second time on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Indian River defense, led by 4-star recruit Ben Smiley III, holds Nansemond River to only 6 points, 42-6, the final tonight. Now to Norfolk, red-hot Booker T. Washington, winners of 3 straight, at home against their longtime rivals Maury. The Commodores 3-1 on the season. And for that, let's go to Nathan Epstein on the scene.
Excellent crowd on hand at Booker T. Washington tonight, but no love lost between these two inner-city rivals. It's the battle for Norfolk. Each team waving the flag as they come out, but look at this. Booker T. walks right through Maury during the team introductions. But it was Maury and White who ran through Booker T early on. Third quarter, quarterback keeper Alvante Lawton rolls into the end zone, and the Commodores are rolling up 16-7. But the Fighting Bookers aren't going anywhere on their home field. Fourth quarter, they go to the air. Quarterback Larry Parker Jr. finds a wide open Kevin Towns, his second touchdown catch of the night, and it makes it a 2-point game. But that's when this thing became the C.J. Beasley show. The give to the junior. Booker T is grabbing his jersey, his face mask. Can somebody bring this man down? All the way down to the 1. He'd rush it in to make it 23-7 Maury. 8 minutes left in the game, and Beasley goes full beast mode. He's headed right for me on the sideline, but somehow he stays in bounds and goes all the way to the 5-yard line. Man on a mission. Beasley with a big 2-touchdown night, and it's the Commodores who come away with a 30-22 win in Norfolk. I'm Nathan Epstein for Friday Night Flights.
Thanks, Nathan. What a game. We're going to stay in Norfolk. Undefeated Lake Taylor has one of the best young running backs in the area, sophomore Malik Newton. Now, while the Titans' opponent tonight features an even younger stud, running back freshman Katron Allen. Tonight, though, Lake Taylor taking on Norview, and let's focus on another Lake Taylor running back. This is Dominique McNair. He breaks through for a 20-yard score, and Lake Taylor was off and running, so to speak. Now, it's Norview on offense, but that Titan defense is stout. Tavion Copeland and Corey Holly, and it's the captain. Corey Holly was there for the strip. Armin Hines scoops it up and takes it back for 6. And you know what? That Lake Taylor defense isn't finished. Norview quarterback Marquise Dietz is going to go back looking for anybody. Akeem Wright with the interception. Norview 9th grader Katron Allen runs for 329 yards and 2 touchdowns for Lake Taylor's Malik Newton as the Titans win 58-27. To Powhatan Field at Old Dominion University, the Granby Comets looking for their first win of the season against Wilson. This was a defensive struggle. Granby in black. Quarterback Sam Gallardo intercepted by Kendarius Key, and Wilson holds. Now the Presidents are back on offense, but you got to hold on to the ball. Nasir Cross fumbles the snap, but luckily he gets it right back. And that was pretty much your story tonight. A defensive battle. Wilson wins it 20-7. There was a big crowd for the Battle of Portsmouth between visiting Norcom and Churchland. Churchland wearing the black jerseys. Galloping, Kenny Gallup cuts inside, gets the first down inside the red zone, but this is a big night for defenses. Norcom's defense comes up with the stop. They dominated tonight. Norcom's DeMonte Dunlap, we'll be hearing the sophomore's name for quite a while now. The nice run, he had more than 200 yards rushing. He gets inside the 20, and the Greyhounds settle for a field goal attempt, but they botch the snap and hold. It was scoreless at halftime. Norcom, though, would score 16 points in the second half, while the defense pitches the shutout. The final there, 16-0. On to the peninsula. The Hampton Crabbers. They've had 2 weeks to think about their Week 2 loss to Warwick. Now, Hampton trying to get back on track against their longtime rivals, the Bethel Bruins. A defensive battle here, too. Hampton up by 7 going into the final quarter at the 20. Max Petrowski to Daquan Battle, who gets by not 1, not 2, but 3 Bethel defenders on his way to a touchdown and a 14-0 Crabbers lead. Bethel tries to respond. Khalid Beard with the snap and quick pass up the middle to Tyra Brewington Parker, who was wide open but just couldn't hang on. The Crabbers get it back. Mad Max hands off to Elijah Highsmith down the middle. Hampton back with a 14-0 win. He runs it down the middle. The Crabbers get that victory they needed against their longtime rivals, Bethel. 2 high-powered offenses hooking up at Todd Stadium in Newport News. Woodside taking on Heritage. At the end of the first quarter, 4th and 14 for Heritage. Now, instead of punting, Ashante Turner-Pope taking the chance, runs it down the middle before the defense stops him. The ball is loose. Woodside will end up with the ball. What a hit. Woodside's Tyler Thompson sees an opening, but Antoine Cowles is going to lay him out. Woodside again with the ball. Thompson to Desmond Wright. Hands it off to Devontae Chesson, who sprints up the middle. He was nearly clear before he was brought down. Woodside with the strong defense tonight. They win it 26-7. And when we come back, several games were played earlier this week, so all the schools can get their schedules back on track as much as they could because of the weather last week. We'll have highlights from those games on the way.
Hey, I'm here at Indian River High School where they are turning up the heat for their 50th anniversary. Can't wait to show you guys. You got to stay tuned for more.
We're the Icy Norcom Dance Girls. Bruce will be right back with more Friday Night Flights. Woo!
The Kings Fork High School Marching Band, under the direction of Bernard Bradley, they are the Friday Night Flights Band of the Week, and you can check out their entire performance on WAVY.com. And while there, you can also find the previous bands of the week, full episodes of Friday Night Flights, slideshows, our top 10 plays of the week. It's all on WAVY.com. Now let's head back to Chesapeake and check in with our on-the-scene reporter, Symone Davis. Symone was at that big game at Indian River High School where it's a milestone year for the Braves, right, Symone?
Hey, Bruce, I'm here at Indian River High School where they got a lot to celebrate here. we got the cheerleaders, we got the pep squad, and we have Darrell Joppy. He is an assistant principal here at the school. Now, you guys have a lot to celebrate. What are you guys celebrating this year?
We're celebrating 50 years of educational excellence to the Indian River community.
That's awesome. And so tell me, you have a lot of personal ties to this school because you taught here in the 90s, and then your kids went to this school, right?
Correct. Yeah, I was a teacher here in the 90s, and then I enjoyed what we were doing in the Indian River community, and I moved into the community, and both my children graduated from Indian River High School. And now when the opportunity came back for me to come back as an administrator, I seized the opportunity. Now I've been here as an assistant principal for the last 5 years.
Awesome. And for the school's 50th anniversary, you guys are doing something big for the game, October 26th. Tell me about that.
Right. On October the 26th, we are having our what you call Indian River High School Hall of Fame Bowl, where we're going to recognize our championship teams from our 1995 football state championship team and our 1987 basketball state championship team.
Awesome. So they got a lot to celebrate here. So we are here at Indian River High School. They're killing the game right now. So you guys make some noise. Sending it back to you, Bruce.
Thanks, Symone. I remember that 95 team. They were awesome. Hurricane Florence caused athletic directors to scramble schedules with a lot of cancellations last week. Oscar Smith and Grassfield made up their postponed game on Wednesday, and it was all Oscar Smith. Cameron Kelly, you've heard his name every week. He's going to play at Auburn as a defensive back, but he's a two-way player in high school playing quarterback. Here he is with a 23-yard touchdown run. Then the Tigers turn to running back Aaron Acevedo. He reverses field. He scores, and he had 253 yards rushing for the Tigers. Once again, Oscar Smith, a state title contender, Horace Sawyer with a touchdown in the end zone. Oscar Smith wins it over Grassfield 37-7. Also earlier in the week in Chesapeake, Western Branch of Deep Creek, it would be all Deep Creek. The defense pitches a shutout. Defensive back Jalen Jones intercepts the pass at the 1, takes it 99 yards for the touchdown. Deep Creek wins it 24-0, and the Hornets will play Great Bridge tomorrow. Meanwhile, district at Green Run, led by one of the most exciting players in the state. That's quarterback Tavion Robinson, going to his favorite receiver, Leno Lester, the little guy, always with the big play. Leno has the moves. He had 2 touchdowns. Cox wins 28-14, setting up the game of the year. The Falcons play Ocean Lakes on Monday in a battle of unbeaten teams. You're not going to want to miss that one. All right, let's check out some other scores from around the region. Jamestown coach Michael Murphy gets his first win, and it's a big one, a 21-13 victory over Grafton. That's a nice win for the Eagles. Poquoson shuts out New Kent 27-0. Bishop Sullivan on the road up in Maryland loses to one of the top teams in the country, Good Counsel, 55-0. Christ Church defeats Atlantic Shores. Isle of Wight over Blessed Sacrament of Huguenot. 4 touchdowns for Ryan Boyce. St. Christopher's with a comeback win over Norfolk Academy. Franklin loses to Park View of South Hill, and Windsor loses to Brunswick. So that's going to do it for this week's edition of Friday Night Flights. Always remember, on Friday nights, we keep the scores running on our Friday Night Flights webpage on WAVY.com. Everybody's talking about the big college football game at SB Ballard Stadium tomorrow, when 13th ranked Virginia Tech comes to Norfolk to take on Old Dominion. The Jimmy Laycock Farewell Tour makes a stop at Harrisonburg this weekend when William & Mary takes on the number 2 ranked FBC team in the nation, James Madison. And Norfolk State plays at South Carolina State, while Hampton is at Northern Iowa, and Christopher Newport will host Montclair State. And if you're headed to Richmond for the big NASCAR race tomorrow night under the lights, please drive safely. Thanks for being with us. We leave you tonight with the Kings Fork Marching Band. We love our high school bands here on Friday Night Flights. We'll see you next week.